This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's Pooks.ai.
Exploring transdisciplinary learning resources for personalized education. Discover how transdisciplinary learning resources blend subjects and personalized education, enhancing problem solving with tools like Pooks.ai. Hey! So, I wanted to chat with you about something pretty exciting in the world of education that's been on my mind lately: transdisciplinary learning resources. It sounds like a mouthful, right? But stick with me, because it's actually a really cool approach that's shaking up how we think about learning, whether you're a student, a teacher, or just someone curious about education. Basically, transdisciplinary learning is all about breaking down the walls between different subjects and disciplines. Instead of studying math, science, history, and art as totally separate things, this approach encourages blending them together to tackle real-world problems and ideas. It's like taking the best pieces from different puzzles and putting them together to form a bigger, more meaningful picture. What makes this so interesting and useful are the resources we use to support this kind of learning. Traditional textbooks and lectures don't quite cut it here. Instead, transdisciplinary learning resources are often more interactive, collaborative, and creative. They might include project-based activities, multimedia tools, case studies, and even opportunities to connect with experts from various fields. These resources empower learners to use knowledge from multiple angles and encourage critical thinking and problem-solving beyond just memorization. Why does it matter? In today's world, problems aren't neatly divided into math or science buckets. Climate change involves science and economics. Tackling social justice requires history, ethics, and communication skills, and technology crosses over almost every discipline imaginable. So, transdisciplinary learning resources help prepare folks to think holistically and work across boundaries. What's more, these resources support personalized education by allowing learners to navigate content based on their interests and strengths. Say you're interested in music and physics. You could use transdisciplinary tools to explore sound waves, rhythm patterns, and even the physics of instruments all at once. This is where the idea of a personal learning environment becomes a game changer. Personal learning environments and AI's role. When I talk about personal learning environments, I mean a digital or physical space where individuals curate their learning, choosing materials, tools, and experiences that fit their unique goals. These environments are becoming more dynamic with the rise of AI. AI in education is helping tailor learning paths in ways we didn't think possible a few years ago. For example, AI personalized learning can analyze how someone learns best and suggest the most relevant resources, including those that support transdisciplinary thinking. This means someone interested in environmental science and policy might get AI-driven recommendations for articles, videos, or projects that blend both areas seamlessly. How to get started with transdisciplinary learning resources. If you're curious about exploring this, here are some ideas to get you started. Look for projects or platforms that offer integrated content, like combining storytelling with data analysis or merging art with technology. Try using apps or online tools that encourage creative problem solving across subjects, from collaborative science experiments to history-based role plays. Seek out community groups or clubs that focus on interdisciplinary themes. These can be a great way to learn and connect. Experiment with creating your own resources, mixing topics you love. That's a fun way to explore how different fields intersect. One tool I recently came across that fits perfectly with personalized education and transdisciplinary learning is Pooks.ai. It lets you create your own personalized book for free. You can tailor the content around themes or subjects you're passionate about, weaving in a mix of ideas and perspectives. It's like building your own transdisciplinary resource without needing a ton of time or expertise. If you want to experiment with your personal learning environment and dive deeper into topics that cut across traditional subject lines, Definitely check out Pooks.ai. Create your personalized book now for free. It's an accessible, creative way to engage with learning that's just right for you. Ultimately, transdisciplinary learning resources offer a fresh, engaging approach that helps learners connect the dots in meaningful ways, preparing them for today's complex world. And with technology and AI stepping in to help personalize this process even more, the opportunities are expanding quickly. So, next time you think about learning as just hitting the books, remember it can be this vibrant, interconnected experience helped by tools designed just for you. Pretty cool, huh?